What did they say? What's up, YouTube? So here we are. We've got Josephine Arthur, who's going to feature in just a moment. She's looking to just try some other mics, some posher mics out, other than her SN58. And she brought her AER Compact 60, because that's what she's going to be using. And I have a bit of a history with them, and I didn't like them, so I don't want to put that in people's minds. So I thought, let me bring this little Bose Compact and just try on my voice first of all, just as a kind of reference to what the Compact 60 is like compared to the Bose Compact L1. So we're going to be a bit of, I'm not doing this properly because I'm not going to switch things off, I'm just going to plug, so there might be little pops and stuff. So I've set the AER 60 up, the basic, this is me. The owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea green boat. So for me, that's very accentuated, and certainly that there is very sharp to my mind. And obviously for a guy, like the SN58, there's no bass, so we've got two lots of stuff going on here that are both similar. No bass, which leaves the breath. No bass, and the upper part's accentuated, which means when I do low notes, all you get is and hardly any of the other bit. That's what I think anyway, see what you think. So here I am, there. You just get the slightest hint of the underneath, but you get loads of so that's just flat. So there's going to be some clicking now, because I'm just going to unplug that. I've set this up similar, flat again, no EQ. Thank you. This then is the Bose Compact L1, and what I noticed with this, I noticed that brooding kind of slide. It's got a little bit of that going on, and it's got a bit of that, and as a result, I'd say the mid just below that is a little bit recessed, but obviously for a male voice, I'd say it's just warmer and fuller and a little less spiky. Just go try one other mic, the mic I use, which is a Beyerdynamic M88. Merci beaucoup. This is the Beyerdynamic M88 on the AER 60, so you can hear the Beyerdynamic's got less stuff up the top. It's got a big push down the bottom, but that can't quite reproduce it. So it does leave me with a little bit of that going on, which I'm not too fond of. But there are tone controls, so you can fiddle about. We might do that with Joe's voice, but just for mine. And actually you can hear that it's a little bit louder, a little bit stronger perhaps than the SN58. So that's already a better tone for me, but still or quite spiky to my ears. Just going to unplug it. Merci.
That had a bit of feedback as well.
Yep. This is the M88 on the Bose L1. So yeah, you can hear this very different. Yeah. Very different when it comes to just even speaking like that. So it suits me better. So I'm going to put the SN58 back on and then have Joe's voice.
The very thought of you and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. The very thought of you and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do.
The bass a bit.
I'm living in a kind of daydream. I'm happy as a king.
Yeah.
And foolish though it may seem, to me that's everything.
Sorry.
So, the very thought of you and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream. I'm happy as a king, and foolish though it may seem, to me that's everything. The very thought of you and I forget to do.
Aye.
So it seems like I'm singing from a box.
Well, there's a boxy quack to it. I call it more of a quack than a box, and definitely all that.
The very thought of you,
which to them, I think. I mean, I know these are expensive. They're both about the same price, actually. I think that is if you like, a kind of clarity. But to me, it's not really clarity. It just means you can hear. It's like a telephone. Telephone isn't high quality,
Yeah.
but those frequencies are the bits you need to be able to hear what someone's saying. So it's really pushing that, I think. Try again, see what you think.
You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell.
Keep hold of the mic. We'll try some different mics.
You can ring my bell.
Immediately there's a bit more.
Ring my bell. It's
yeah, warmer.
You can ring my bell, ring my bell.
Do you want to try a few mics then? We'll just
Yes.
swap between these two, and then we won't put this on yet.